Hi, this is Randy Pierson. I'm the Executive Vice President for Sales and Distribution for Horn Marketing. And welcome to another episode of Selling Life and Annuities, where today I've got Paul Bechtold, who's our manager in our debt elimination and IBC space. And it's our special privilege to have as a guest on this episode, Brian Nates, who's one of our top producers. And today we're going to be talking a bit about his specialty, which is United Financial Freedom and the Money Max software program, and how that tool can help advisors just like you drive more and larger life sales. So Paul, take it away.
So Brian, we have been pleasantly surprised over the last year at how much life insurance you've been able to drive through the use of the Money Max account, and also that we've really given all of our agents kind of a second look into the debt market and the debt space by leveraging the Money Max account. And if you could just tell the audience a little bit about the Money Max account and how you've been able to drive a significant amount of life insurance premium, and have you sold some of the largest cases we've had all year.
Sure. Thanks, Paul. The Money Max account is a very unique program and coaching and service tool that allows clients to eliminate most of the interest in their life without having to change their lifestyle at all, pay off all their debts, even a brand new mortgage, in as little as 5 to 7 years. It's an incredible prospecting tool that allows you to open up really easy and straightforward conversations, Paul. It allows the client to really get on a path and a track that no matter what life throws at them, it readapts and recalculates, much like a GPS in your car recalculates when you make a turn. Go ahead.
So sounds like then, the Money Max account looks at more than just debt. Is that an accurate statement?
Yes, it's a very dynamic system that allows the client to plan ahead, forecast, see the cause and effect of their decisions without even having to worry about actually making that decision yet, which allows you to make better choices, hit your goals, hit your target. Everything as life insurance advisors, we want to allow our clients and help our clients hit the goals that they're trying to achieve.
So Brian, what my experience has been is that it really helped us take our debt elimination platforms to another level. It takes into account all the financial aspect of a client's world and really holistically and comprehensively put them all together so that they're able to make the best decision at the right time about their finances. Is that an accurate statement?
Yes, I would say that what really stands apart as an advisor using it with clients, the Money Max account is by far the most dynamic and client-facing tool. There's plenty of resources and tools for agents to design illustrations and to help with maybe a debt roll down type of structure. The Money Max account is a very dynamic tool that the client themselves get to use and stay on track to hit their goals. Okay. It is very powerful.
So Brian, one of the things I'd like to just point out is that where you've been particularly good with the MMA is that you've been able to quickly and easily transition into a life insurance sale through what we call the offset account. So can you talk about how you tee that opportunity up and at the right time in the conversation with the client that you make that happen?
Yeah. So the Money Max account, it really is about having that, you've said it before to me, Paul, but having that arrow in your quiver to help the client get going in the right direction, right? And when they see that they can be debt-free in as little as 5, 6, 7 years, not 30, right? And pay so much less interest. And you're having that great conversation, you're building trust. This is a real good way to allow the client to see that goal. And when they can tell that, listen, they can do this if they wanted to with any type of what we call offset accounts. That could be a savings account, sure. That could be a line of credit of some sort, sure. Some of those may know about velocity banking. But the main driver of a properly designed offset account is utilizing a cash value life insurance contract where you have the best of both worlds. Does a client want to eliminate their debt, or would they rather eliminate their debt and build wealth at the same time with the same cash flow? which one's better for our clients.
So Brian, then, most of the agents watching this video are intrigued because of the subject matter, which is how to grow larger life sales
Sure.
to generate higher premiums. What kind of policy do you find you utilize most in the scenario? Is it one type of policy versus the other? What kind of insurance are you selling?
Great question. Typically, it is some sort of designed high early cash value life insurance contract, which, as those that understand that, it's very flexible. It allows you to utilize policy loans to do other things with it, right? Flow money through a policy as an offset account. And therefore, when monies are flowing through there, they can utilize it to pay off debt. They can utilize it to do other things. The whole purpose is the proper design of an offset account, whether it's a whole life product or a index universal life product. There are some differences. With the index universal life, there are times that it makes a lot more sense for that specific client if they're going to eliminate debt and want to have flexibility in the design to flow more money into the premium, which is great for the client and great for us as agents, right? Or they want a systemized, streamlined, consistent flow of money through their insurance product. It would be probably most likely a whole life that we do that with. But both work.
With strong guarantees, right?
Absolutely.
So, yeah, fantastic. So if you're an agent and you're watching this video and you're intrigued, whether you're a whole life aficionado or you really like IUL, the Money Max account could work for both.
Absolutely.
So one of the things, Brian, I like to add for our viewers is that everybody has a little bit of that fear of that client that just can't get over the life insurance aspect, right? So isn't it nice to be able to have another arrow in your quiver, as you say, that if they either don't health qualify or they're insurance adverse, we got another path we can go and tell them the kind of compensation that could be made for such a sale, and tell them what the cost is to the agent as well to get involved with the Money Max account.
Sure. If you have not enrolled to represent the Money Max account, I strongly encourage you to do so. Have that arrow in your quiver. You're going to run across, like Paul just said, cases where it makes sense for them. Maybe insurance is not the right fit, but you want to have a solution that absolutely works. It literally is guaranteed for the results of the clients. And to be an agent representing the Money Max account, it's a one-time fee, not monthly, one time, $199. In December, there's a little bit of a discount for that. They have incentives sometimes for new agents to come on board, but typically it's $199, one time, and no monthly or yearly renewal or anything like that. The compensation to an agent is anywhere between $450 up to as much as $2,000, and that's not including any of the insurance compensation. So that's for a new client becoming a client of the Money Max account system itself, right? I will say, one thing that I've seen time and time again, and is on point to what you were saying, many times a client will start with the Money Max account, and it's an incredible trust builder. And from there, Paul, it has turned into larger life insurance cases because of the trust that was built from the Money Max account.
Sure. And that's what it's all about, folks. It's getting in front of more people, having more conversations, and helping to provide additional solutions that they may not have been shown before. So, Brian, thank you so much for all you've done with us over the past year. We couldn't be more pleased. You've exceeded expectations, and we look forward to 2023.
Yeah, and as we close out this video, just to whet the appetite of the agents watching, what kind of premium did you write this year? Just in round numbers.
What am I at, Paul? Almost 600,000, right?
So 600,000 in premium is definitely not small potatoes. And as Paul mentioned, we really appreciate your relationship with Gord Marketing and being part of the team. And if you're an agent, you're watching this video and you're thinking, wow, I'd really like to get involved, right? I'd like to have a tool that I can help my clients get out of debt and solve a major financial problem for them, but I'd also like to sell a lot of life insurance. All you need to do is reach out to us here at Gord Marketing in general, or in specific, reach out to Paul Bechtold, who, as I introduced, is the manager of our debt elimination programs here, and he can help guide you to success in that realm. And if you're interested, he can even connect you with Brian, and he can chat with you about what has driven his success. But for now, unfortunately, we have to call this episode of Selling Life and Annuities to an end. Once again, I'm Randy Pierson, and I appreciate you watching this video and hopefully learning about something that might transform your practice. If you got value out of this video, please do me a favor and click subscribe at the bottom, as well as the notification bell. So every time we come out with this valuable content, you'll be sure to hear about it. But for now, on behalf of Paul Bechtold, Brian, Nates, and myself, I'd like to wish you happy selling.